Are you tired of rules, additional hidden fees, and rental increases? Well, stop renting an old apartment and come buy your new home today. Many of us are guilty of renting apartments for years instead of purchasing a brand new home for yourself. Reasons being that we believe we are saving money while we're renting an apartment or a home. Some of us believe we don't have enough for a down payment, or simply that we don't think we will have enough credit for a loan. Today we have available a beautiful 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom home, not only for a great price, but for only a minimum down payment. This home does not only have 5 bedrooms and 3 baths, but it's also almost 3,000 square feet, and it's full of curb appeal and every corner. Your new home has walk-in closets in every bedroom, renovated kitchen with backsplash and stainless steel appliances, vessel sinks in each bathroom, and hardwood floors all around the house. And not only that, but you will also have 1 acre of land. If this doesn't sound like your dream home, then read that again because you weren't paying attention for the full features. How you should buy this new home. So, according to bankofamerica.com, the first 4 stages to buying a home are analyzing your annual income, conforming a loan, figuring out debt to income ratio, and then see how much money you actually have for a down payment. What you will need is to make sure you have all your documentation ready when you go ask for your loan, and figure out your budget to see if it's something you would be able to afford. A lot of us, we only count rent, but you also have to figure out what you have for groceries, car insurance, car payments, gas, and other expenses. What do you want in your new home? So make sure this home has every quality that you are looking for. We include not only a 5-bedroom home, but again, renovated kitchen with stainless steel appliances, huge bedrooms, and a spacious backyard. Each feature has a unique touch with a modern look to wow all of your guests. Not only would this home satisfy all your needs, but it would appeal to all your visitors' eyes. Your home has a significant amount of space through every room, giving you and your loved ones enough space to add personalized detail, yet have enough space and storage for all of your belongings. Reasons why you should buy this new home. So, first of all, it is a great investment. Even if you are not looking to live here, you would be able to rent out your new home and it would end up paying up itself. Renters are usually able to rent their property out for a higher price than the mortgage usually is. That way, you're able to pay off your home and have a bit of extra money for yourself every month. So, another reason would be making a profit. So, right now, people are buying homes cheap today. And then after a few years, maybe like 5, 10 years, 15 years, the market's always going up. So you're able to sell it for more expensive in the future than you actually bought it. So if you buy this house for 250,000 and then in 10 years you can sell it for 320,000, that's a big profit you're making. So the last reason I have to actually that you can benefit from this are prices for housing rarely goes down. So, since the market is constantly high, people are always looking for homes and selling and buying homes. Inflation is occurring, so we rarely see that prices and homes go down, but instead we have been seeing that prices keep increasing throughout the years. So in 2006, the home I was in was sold for 170,000, and now that home is almost at the value of $300,000. So if I were to sell, I would make $150,000. So reasons to buy a home and not rent an apartment or rent a home. So, as a leasing agent for 3 years, seeing what happens in apartments that most do not know can be shocking to the public. I will now tell you why you need to stop renting and buy your new home now. So, renting money goes towards nothing. Nothing you pay for is actually yours. You could be renting a home or an apartment for 20 years and not end up with anything at all. If you were to miss a payment after 20 years paying, you will still face an eviction and have no property at all. So when you rent, you don't have any freedom. When you rent an apartment and a home, you are forced to face rules such as you can't paint the walls, you can't mount your TVs, you can't play loud music, you can't have pets, you can't have parties, and all that is restrictions that you wouldn't have if you buy your own home. Although some apartments, they do allow pets as well as rental homes. Also, some of them do allow pets. They often have pricey pet deposits, pet fees, pet rent. In your own home, you wouldn't have that extra fee. For example, where I work, we don't only charge a $300 pet deposit, but we charge a $400 pet fee and $30 worth of pet rent every month per pet. This isn't for as many as you want. Every year while renting an apartment, you would have a lease expiration that would require you to re-sign a new 12-month lease or pay a pricey month-to-month fee. With owning a home, you would have no lease expiration. You won't say, my lease will be ending in September, so I have to renew or have to see where I have to go. You could just stay in your home for the next 30 years without advising anybody. Every time you have a lease renewal with an apartment complex and most housings, you would have a renewal increase that's usually about 5% or higher. Each year, you would end up costing you more and more. Whereas if you buy a home, your mortgage stays the same unless you refinance, but it's overall the same for the next 30 years or 60 years, whichever you're paying. As you might not know, but when renting a home or an apartment, even though it's rented by you, it is not your property. Owners and management are legally allowed to enter your home at any time they desire. Along with, they always require you to leave an extra key of your home so they have full access with your personal property. No strangers going into your home whenever they want, which is a great advantage because having strangers in your home is not a fun thing. According to Zillow.com, 5 good reasons you should buy a home are that you can do anything you want with the property, appreciation benefits, including leverage costs of cash invested, tax benefits, mortgage costs stay the same and rents rise, and for savings. It has shown by studies that people who own a home automatically save more money than people who don't. They end up spending their money on other useless things. So our time has now come to an end. I wish there was more time to explain more reasons why you should buy a house and not rent, but I'm sure you will now remember how you should buy a home and what you need to buy a home and reasons to buy and not rent a home or apartment. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a great night.